Okay, so we're doing 6a, finding the PQ. P over 4 minus 2i plus Q over, so notice that this is its conjugate. 4 minus 2i, 4 plus 2i, so they are conjugate to each other. So equals to 1 plus 5 over 2i. Okay, so what can we do? We can get same to the denominator. So we don't need time conjugate because it conjugate is this complex number. Its conjugate is this complex number. So we can get it easier. We get same to the denominator. So when this complex number time is conjugate, time to the complex number, another one, it is their conjugate. So I can straightly go to complex number and its conjugate multiplication, I get a squared plus b squared. Okay, so from here I expand the numerator part in order for me to get to the standard form. Okay, so we expand the numerator, you will get 4p plus 2pi, and then 4q minus 2qi over 20. So carry down it. Carry down. Then from here, what can we see some more? We can get to the real part. Collect the real part. 4p plus 4q divided by 20. This is our real part. Means that it should be equals to 1. And then we collect our imaginary part. Our imaginary part will be 2pi minus 2qi equals to 20. Our imaginary part is 5 over 2i. So we simplify here. So take out your 4, p plus q over 20 equals to 1. So means that this is 5. Simplify our equation because we want to start the simultaneous equation. This is our first equation. Meanwhile, for this I, we can factorize it. We can factorize 2i p minus q divided by 20 equals to 5 over 2i. So imaginary part I can cancel each other. And then this division will get here to 10. When I move the 10 to the right hand side, when I move 10 to the right hand side, multiply it to the right hand side, it will be then 5 over 2 times 10. So it will be 25. Okay, so it will be our second equation. After we get these two equations, we can solve the simultaneous. So our equation here, simply p plus q. Here p minus q. So we have same p here. Means that I can take number 2 minus number 1. So when this p minus this p, we can eliminate. Then negative q minus this q, negative become negative 2q. Then 25 minus 5, we get 20. So first of all, we get the q first. It is equals to negative 10. Then we substitute back into either one equation. So you can substitute 1 or 2. I pick number 1 because it seems it is like simple. So p minus q, p plus q is negative 10 equals to 5. So p move the negative 10 to the right hand side, it will become 15. So our conclusion, they ask us to find PQ. So we write out our conclusion, P is 15, Q is negative 10. So for these questions, they are allocated for you 6 marks. So take down your marks where that is the important. So the first 1 mark is here, the concept, how to simplify the fraction here. And then here, another concept to expand our numerator and get to the answer. get to the answer, where you can do the conjugate and complex number correctly, or the expansion here is correctly. Then we form out our simultaneous equation for 1 marks and get to the answer. So this is how we get the 6 marks here.